Dean Headley is the bowler. Test debut in England. Oh, good shot. That is an absolute cracker. That's as nice a way to get off the mark as you'll find anywhere.
I just get the feeling maybe there's not as much sideways movement as there was earlier this morning when Australia bowled.
That's 4 more for Ponting. Not quite off the middle of the bat. Thickish outside edge, but it went along the ground. 4 for 67. It's a classic. An absolute classic. Play that 100 times on video and you've got what was not a bad delivery. It was swinging in at the right-hander just a little, and he played the most beautiful straight drive.
You're playing the game in your head now under pressure. Yes. Shot, terrific shot. That wasn't that short. That was a cracking shot. 4 for 81.
4 for 138 now. Now that's a loose delivery from Darren Gough.
Yes, that's the one that he attempts to reverse swing back in. He very often bowls the Yorker. Just watch this one slide in the air. Unfortunately, though, it is full. Far too full toss, and comfortably played away on the onside. Very loose delivery. Plenty of Australians over here. As that one's whacked away, beautifully played by Ricky Ponting. He loves that shot. It's gone down to square leg for 4. And what's more, that is the end of the over. So Australia advanced their score to 4 for 156.
That's a good stroke. Beautifully played. He's played 2 or 3 of those, nicely balanced, in keeping with other players on the first-class scene and test scene at the moment. He finishes up playing it off 1 foot.
And that's a good shot. Not the first good shot Ponting's played today, by the way, but that is a ripper.
He's played some very good pull shots.
And there's more runs, in fact 4 of them. Beautiful shot through the onside, just wide of mid-on. That's his 8th boundary. And that's the end of that Headley over. 5 runs off at a strike. That'll be it. Just run down towards a 3rd man position. Neelan comes round, wasn't able to cut that one off, and Ricky Ponting on his return to the Australian team after sitting out 9 tests comes back with a very, very fine and valuable 50. Played a lot of tremendous shots. 8 fours, 3 of which were as good on drives as you would see.
What a magnificent shot. We talk a lot about Ponting's ability to play off the back foot. That's 4. And the 200 comes up, and the 150 partnership is also ticked over.
Oh, good shot. A pull shot. Both Ponting and Elliott have been tremendous off the back foot with their hooks and pulls today. Unlike the England batsmen, who got into a fair amount of trouble against the shorter ball. The difference in the footwork is worth noting. See the position Ponting is in, side the line of the ball.
The new facility down that far end. You can see that she just glances down in that direction. Into the gap again, and that'll run away down over this very fast outfield, and I suspect it'll go for 4 as well. So Ponting takes himself, or his score, up to 85.
Well, Dean Headley found the edge. That's a better shot from Ricky Ponting.
I don't think you'll have ever been in this position, have you, Carl? 95 not out. I don't think you'll know the mental difficulties and turmoil that are going on. I think 95 is a bit of a lot for you, isn't it? Having seen you bat.
And that could be 4 more. Wasn't on 95 for too long. Motoring to 99, Jeffrey Boycott making light of my batting.
Get it!
That's his 100. Quick single taken. Just a square leg. Ricky Ponting didn't do anything silly, just tucked that ball around the corner for 1, and that is his first Test century. 165 balls. It took him 226 minutes, and together with Matthew Elliott, now both century makers, they put Australia firmly in control of this game, and that was a marvellous innings from Ricky Ponting.
Quality innings. That's what you can say about that. No mistakes, no drop catches, quality.
There's another one. He played a few of those yesterday, and he's back into it today.
Elliott has accumulated 138. And there's a good shot too. Ponting turning it on here. That one is whipped away over the top of mid-wicket and down to the fence for 4. Well, I don't know that Michael Atherton knows what to do out there at the moment. He's changed the field a few times for Croft, who's having a bit of a nightmare. There were high hopes for Croft at the beginning of the series. I think they tended to forget that their opposition, when they got all excited just prior to this series, was New Zealand. Nicely played into the gap, and that'll run all the way down the hill for 4. Right into the gap at extra cover, and that brings up the 300 as well as the 250 partnership. And it perhaps misread the pace of the ball. Well, there's a good shot on the offside and beautifully played through the offside. That'll go over those pitches, that hard part of the ground for 4. A lovely Ricky Ponting cover drive. Oh, he's whacked that one. Oh, wonderful shot. Wide and well pitched up, and he's blasted that through the offside field, this time square of the wicket. Ricky Ponting is going beautifully. Wonderful shot.
Well, he's got the lot. He's got all shots in the repertoire. And that's the square drive. That's the first one of those we've seen. We might see a few more now that he's gone past the 100.
Well, that's gone straight up. This is going to be out. He's going to be caught at backward point. It's a bad shot. He's trying to hit it at the ground, and that's the end of a tremendous knock from Ricky Ponting. Perhaps he was starting to think about lifting the run rate a little bit. He tried to pull it away. I think it perhaps swung on him a little bit too, and it went straight up. Well, it's the end of a wonderful comeback knock. Ponting out for 127. And listen to the applause.
He's always a perfectionist, Ricky Ponting. He'll be back in the dressing room in a second or two, trying to sort out what went wrong there. I think perhaps just trying to pull the ball that wasn't quite short enough.